What's up, Champions fam? It's Z.E.K.E back on a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, the bad guy WWE Champions has a lot to cover in a short span of time because we have officially entered the endgame phase of August 2020 Summerslam Party MLC. So before we can gear up for that overall MLC review video, before we can properly prepare for September 2020's MLC, we gotta get through and conquer this final weekend block of Champions content. So let's go ahead, talk about what's going on in the now and what's getting ready to come up, because this weekend is definitely going to be grind heavy. Best believe that. Now, in a couple of hours, we're going to see the conclusion of the Awaken the Dragon contest, a solo and faction contest that commemorated the official in-game debut and release of Acrobat legend Ricky the Dragon Steamboat after years of teasing. A very fun unit. But even if you weren't able to recruit him, there were many resources and rewards to be obtained from both contest milestone rewards. So congrats to those who did get Ricky, but even if you didn't get him, I hope you were able to go as far as you could when it came to both contests, and let alone the leaderboard rewards that were up for grabs as well. Now, alongside that contest, we also had a Cash Me If You Can contest that also had a lot of solid resources when it came to the milestone rewards if you were able to properly hit them. Now, with this contest, you had to spend some health packs and some IGC. There were multiple ways to spend your IGC. You could have used it to get health packs. You could have used it to re-up on coins, TP, tokens, refreshing your showdown shop, clearing difficult nodes when it came to hell mode, whether on the LT tours or on the road when it came to the Royal Rumble, depending on what tier you're in. There are always many opportunities at hand when it comes to your IGC, but there was a very solid rotation of Mega Superstar loot banners as well that, I'm not gonna lie, probably got your attention more than any of the other situations of options that I brought up. So props to everybody if you were able to walk away with somebody that you needed, somebody that you wanted. I wish y'all nothing but the best. And even after that contest concluded, just like the Awaken the Dragon contest, there's still the Player's Choice Elite Edition banner that's up and running at the moment. I always say this. Player's Choice or Black Friday have always been two of the best times for any player to do pulls outside of champions that you really want or need on your roster. So, but depending on when you see this video, if it's up or not, and you got the time, the disposable income to do some pulls, go ahead, do yourself a favor. And even if you get scoped, the minimum that you can get off there is a 3-star. So that's better than 2-star Garbo. So doopity doops help you solidify your color TP reservoir. That's one way to look at it and go about it. Now, with those things wrapping up, we have two things to look forward to. A pay-to-win contest, because we got a brand new Hall of Fame unit coming into the game. First, we had Hall of Fame Trickster Steve Austin. Now we're getting Hall of Fame Technician Nikki Bella. Her sister Bree was a showboat. Nikki's going to be a tech. So you already know what it is when it comes to Hall of Fame units. Free to play, stay away. If you got disposable income, if you like this character, then go for it. Go for your waifu. I'm never against that. But the creme de la creme here isn't just the unit. It's the exclusive gameplay that you're going to see from the broskies. The same way we got it for Beth Phoenix. The same way we got it for Trickster Steve Austin. The same way we got it for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. We're about to see some real juicy exclusive gameplay from the broskies, thanks to Scopely. So that's definitely going to be something to look out for and watch, because definitely going to be having some time on your hands, and why not spend it well by supporting the content creators during this weekend series of Flash Feuds. Now, I am pretty hesitant on this because the last time we had a series of Flash Feuds, everything was all out of whack. We had certain feuds going on at times that they weren't supposed to be going on. We had feuds concluding just for another one to start right up afterwards. No breaks at all. I'm kind of hesitant here, but between spending money on a bronze statue waifu and grinding out a couple of sets of feuds and walking away with some solid resources that any player, free to play or pay to play, could use, I'm leaning more towards the feud side of things over opening up my wallet for a bronze statue or an Easter Bunny candy chocolate. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. But nonetheless, that's what we got to look forward to, unless they slip something in. I will say this too before I head out. Player's choice is a big deal to me. I've had mad luck on Player's Choice. Each time I've pulled on Player's Choice, I've walked away with a new superstar. That's literally the one banner that I pulled on. Each time I've walked away with somebody brand new and didn't have to do multiple runs. Literally, no matter whether I spent $100, no matter if I spent $20, I always walked away with something solid and something decent for Player's Choice. So I'll always stand by it. But they need to start doing this better with the promotion of Player's Choice, because literally, Player's Choice is something that's like a special gotcha in game to WWE champions. Just like in FGO, they have these lucky bag summons where you can pick any class, caster, assassin, rider, lancer, archer, saber. You can literally pick any of those classes. You get a guaranteed 5-star on there. Player's Choice should be treated the same way as that. It's literally one of the gotchas that no matter where you are, you're going to walk away with something. Even if it's dupes that you're going to end up trolling about in the community pages, it was something for somebody. Because if you're a new player and you do roles on the Player's Choice, you're guaranteed a 3-star champion, no matter what. Even if you don't have the resources to put everything into them yet, that guaranteed 3-star, possible 4-star champion is going to help you out a lot. So I always feel that when it comes to this, they always sneak Player's Choice in. They don't really commemorate it or celebrate it. I think there's only been 1 or 2 times where they've gone on their blog and been like, hey, Player's Choice is coming. Check it out. Boom. There you go. They need to start putting more respect on Player's Choice's name, because that's their best banner. That's their best situation. That's the one time where I would say, wail out, do what you can. You're probably going to walk away with something. But nonetheless, that's what we got going on. Conclusion of Awaken the Dragon. Cash Me If You Can's already concluded. We're about to see a brand new Hall of Fame champion and technician, Nikki Bella. And we got a series of weekend feuds to wrap everything up for August 2020 SummerSlam party. Get your Carmella up as high as possible. Hands down, one of the best free-to-play MLC units we've ever gotten in a, if ever, top-tier unit. A champion, no questions about it. Should definitely be taken up to 5-star. And a solid waifu. Whenever that content comes around, she's definitely someone that should be your go-to. Kills people, gets you bodied, cycles incredibly well one way or the other. She's optional. She's great for utility and an optimal build in coaching and trainer sets. She's definitely a solid champion there. But again, overall MLC review video coming soon. That's pretty much it. Gear up for these series of feuds. Hopefully things run smoothly for it. How was your luck when it came to all the banners? How's everything been for you with this MLC as we're getting ready to close things out? Bad times don't last, but champions do. Didn't mean to hold you longer than necessary, but I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Stay blessed, and until next time, peace.